Tuesday night, President Joe Biden will deliver his State of the Union address. Now, last year he talked about unity and coming together as a nation. And this year, political analysts expect Biden to do damage control from recent scandals. Our Washington, D.C. correspondent Rachel Knapp has more.
One of the things that the president really needs to establish is that he is in control, he has energy, and he has competence.
Todd Belt, the George Washington University Director of Political Management, says people's confidence in President Joe Biden is a little shattered following the discovery of classified documents found at his home and office. Belt believes the president might not address the documents investigation, but he expects the president to make a strong case that he is still up to the task of being commander-in-chief in his upcoming State of the Union address.
He's going to talk about the economy, and he's going to connect the policies that he was able to pass through the last Congress to a lot of the progress that is being made in terms of infrastructure and in terms of jobs. It's always about jobs with Biden. He's always blue-collar Joe, and that's one of the things that he's really going to tout.
Belt says we're seeing more layoffs happening, especially in the tech industry, and some worry we could be sliding into a recession.
Consumer confidence is a big issue, and so I think that he's going to try to talk a little bit about how things are turning around in the economy and that we don't need to worry about that.
Belt says there's one thing to also look for in his address.
And that is how the president is really going to portray himself and the Republican Party, because we know that they've got a number of investigations that they're going to be mounting against him. And he's going to try to cast those as being very divisive. Remember, one of the things that the president talked about in his State of the Union address was unity. And if he can cast the Republicans as being very divisive and really playing political games with these investigations, that can really help him.
At the Capitol, Rachel Knapp reporting.
Rachel, thank you. The newly elected Arkansas governor, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, she'll deliver the Republican response following Biden's speech. That responsibility is usually given to an up-and-comer in the party that does not control the White House.